Welcome to the How to Register training for North Texas Giving Day. My name is Amanda Cole, and I am a member of your North Texas Giving Day team. In this video, we will walk through the process of completing your registration for North Texas Giving Day 2020 and other optional edits you can make to your profile to help tell your organization's story. So let's get started. To start registration, you will need to determine whether your organization has an existing profile or if you will need to create one. Visit northtexasgivingday.org and click the Login button in the top right corner. Next, be sure to select Nonprofit. Once you have landed on the login page, click the blue button labeled To Begin Nonprofit Registration. Click here. Review the eligibility requirements and then select either Yes, I'm eligible or No, I'm not eligible. To determine whether your organization has an existing profile in the database, you will enter your employer identification number. Your EIN is a 9-digit number assigned to your organization by the IRS. If your EIN entry returns a result, you will click the Click here to reclaim profile button. This will take you to a login screen where you will be able to log in with your credentials. If your EIN entry does not return a result, then you are a new nonprofit. As a new organization, you will click on the blue button labeled Click here for New Organization Inquiry. The point of contact entered on the inquiry form will be sent the confirmation email and be set up as the organization's first user. After clicking Submit, you will also see an on-screen message confirming that your registration inquiry was successfully submitted. You will receive an email and click on the link included in the email. This will prompt you to set your password and be auto-logged into the site. All organizations will arrive at My Dashboard when logged into the platform. From your dashboard, you can click the blue Check My Registration button or click on the 2020 registration navigation item. Once you have selected either the 2020 registration tab or the Check My Registration button, you will be directed to the registration module. There are 5 steps that must be completed to ensure that your organization is registered for North Texas Giving Day 2020. Those steps are confirming your organization budget, registration fee payment, check distribution email, organizational profile updates, and finally, submitting for approval. So let's start with step 1. Step 1 of the registration asks you to enter and verify your 2020 projected operating budget. Once you have verified your budget is correct, click the Save and Continue to move on to step 2. Step 2 requires you to pay your registration fee. You can pay with a credit or debit card. Fees are based on your organization's 2020 projected operating budget. You'll see an on-screen confirmation when your payment goes through successfully. A receipt for your registration fee will be emailed to the point of contact as well as the billing email address entered with the payment. Step 3 requires you to add or update the check distribution email. Please enter the email address that will be responsible for receiving your North Texas Giving Day check. All checks will be emailed no later than October 31st, 2020. Next, you will need to edit your organization's profile. You will be asked to provide some of the information below. Your organization's logo, search alias, a unique URL which acts as a direct link to your donation page, your GuideStar profile link, or upload your IRS letter of determination, your mission statement, matching funds, event goal, and more. All of the fields with an asterisk will be required for you to fully complete this step. Once you have filled out your profile, you will move on to step 5, which is the final step to complete your registration. If you have missed a step, you will not be able to submit your profile for approval until this step has been completed. After you have completed all the necessary steps, you will see a blue Submit Profile for Approval button. Click this button to submit your profile for approval, and you will receive an on-screen confirmation that lets you know you have successfully submitted your profile for approval. Steps 1 through 5 must be completed by 11:59 p.m. on August 17th. Once approved, your organization will receive an email and will be searchable on the website. You can use your unique URL to begin promoting your nonprofit page. Once you have completed registration, you are ready to continue building out your profile. You will be able to update and edit your profile until 11:59 p.m. on September 11th. To start building out your profile, return to the main dashboard as shown here. If you need to add additional users who can access your organization's profile, click on the navigation tab labeled My Users. On this tab, you will be able to create new users for your as well as remove old users. To add a new user to the profile, click the blue button labeled Add a New User. This will open a pop-up for you to enter that user's information. If you need to remove a user, click the 3 dots next to the user's name and then select Inactivate User Profile. Please note that once a user's profile has been inactivated, the user will no longer be able to log into the portal and will receive an error message. To continue building out your profile, click on the tab labeled My Public Profile. After registration has been completed, you will then be able to access the blue Edit My Profile button. You will use this button to edit sections such as your organization's mission statement, more about us, and current agency needs. From here, you will also be able to access other editable fields to help tell your organization's story. On the left-hand side, you will see the following tabs: donation levels, multimedia, volunteer, and events. Donation levels are an optional opportunity to customize the dollar amounts that are shown to donors when they are adding a gift to their cart. You will be able to create up to 8 customizable donation levels. You can update the amounts and the label. Please keep in mind that you will only have 45 characters, including spaces for your description. If you want to remove a donation level, click the Hide button. Organizations that are new to the platform will have default donation levels preset by the North Texas Giving Day team. You can edit or change these at any time by clicking on the pencil. Multimedia is another optional way for you to add engaging and dynamic photos and videos to help tell your organization's story. This tab allows you to upload up to 8 photos or videos, which will show up on your organization's profile page. Videos can be linked from YouTube or Vimeo. Volunteer opportunities are a great way to allow donors to deepen their engagement with your organization. To add a volunteer opportunity that will show up on your profile page, click the blue Add a New Volunteer Opportunity button, and then complete the sections in the pop-up box as shown here. New this year, you can add your organization's events to the North Texas Giving Day platform. This is your opportunity to share exciting ways for donors to come out and support your organization in the community. To add an event, click on the blue button labeled Add New Event and complete the section in the pop-up as shown above. Please keep in mind that any of the fields that we just discussed are completely optional portions and are not required for participation in North Texas Giving Day. Before we wrap up, just a quick reminder of some important profile deadlines. Your organization will not be able to register after August 17th. Please make sure that all 5 steps of the registration process have been completed before this date. Also, the last day to make any edits to your profile, including the optional build-outs for your profile, must be completed before September 11th. You will not be able to make any other adjustments except for your matching funds and your overall goal for the day. If you have questions, check out the resources section on the website, review our frequently asked questions, or reach out to our team at North Texas Giving Day at cstexas.org. Finally, here are some key dates for North Texas Giving Day 2020. You can also find more information about each of these trainings highlighted in blue on the Resources tab of the website. Thanks so much for joining, and happy registration.